Joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Golden State. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And guys, for the Warriors, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And for Milwaukee, here we go. Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
Here's Udoka in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's tipped, and they get it back. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle, it's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. The layup off target. Outside Bryant. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Warriors with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. They set the screen. He had a nice open look right there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And few big men can shoot it like Nowitzki.
Pass to Udoka. Outside, Kobe. Beyond the arc. And another three.
Timeout. And eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Kobe Bryant. Averaging 12 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Good off the glass.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that, literally, are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A shot, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Udoka. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Shot clock at 6. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Out to the right wing. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Bryant. For 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Off with the layup. Bucks leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this hill.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Stop the run. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Udoka. And he floats in for the easy 2. Great the assist on that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
He's off on that one. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Bryant looking over the floor. The 3. No good on that one. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Off target with the open look.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Sosa. Master Robinson. Tries again. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Booker with no one around, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple-level scorer. And when he gets going,
he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Outside, Robinson. Inside.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, Gino. He really does put pressure on.
yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside, Kobe. To the paint. To the left side wing. Takes a shot at the elbow. Out of hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And he comes up with the deuce. 9 points in the game so far.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. No good with the layup. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Off target at the rim. Bucks trail by 6. Sosa defended by Booker. Sosa the pass to Kobe. From range.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Several teams changing it up here. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Warriors, 4th.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Here's Udoka. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bucks trail by 3. And stolen by Nowitzki. Now the Warriors moving it up. Plays it in off the breakaway. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they continue to find ways to score.
Here's lights out, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Down low. That one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 4.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Three-pointer Lillard, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's the 3. Here's the buzzer beater.
And that is massive. The 3 at the buzzer ties it up. And they'll go to the break the way we start, dead even.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game. High post, Nowitzki. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Bucks train. Bryant outside to the inside, intercepted. Here's the slam to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Kobe. He has 5. It's good for long range. He's got 10.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D ships her.
He uses both hands to slam it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Tries from 16. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
A 3-ball. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor.
When you made your first 3 shots in the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And he gets it to go. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the basket by Nowitzki.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Damian Lillard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Pass to Bryant. Bucks passing it around. Tipped away. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the basket by Nowitzki.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Kobe. It's tipped. They get it back. Offensive rebound. It's another look. Pass to Udoka from deep three-point territory. Milwaukee keeping it alive. Number 14.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the paint. Count that is his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Udoka for 3. Kobe. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Udoka. With a big dunk of his own.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal.
Timeout, timeout.
And we got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Please give a big round of applause for your Fox News. shooting guards in the NBA this season. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
It's the kind of decision-making that's led to this sky-high shooting percentage.
.137 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Levine. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Inside. Takes that run and powers it through.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Booker. Udoka pulls it in. Bucks trail by 3. Outside, Kobe. Got a piece of it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine wide open. And the Warriors miss again. And the layup is good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Warriors lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Bucks trail. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Matt Rivers right now. Nowitzki with the steal. All alone. Hammers it home and finish off the break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Nowitzki. There's the screen. Puts up a 3. No good there.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got a little lucky there.
Here's Udoka, defended by Booker, to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Great positioning on the putback.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bucks passing it around. To the middle. The layup off target. Warriors leading by 3. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside, Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Nowitzki outside. Booker in the corner. Booker sinks the 3.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Off the run, and the Bucks miss again. The Warriors lead it. Nowitzki finds Booker. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Out left to the wing. Rockets 6. And it's Nowitzki missing. Bucks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 made. Back to Kobe. Here's Udoka. Bryant on the wing. Unloads. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, Bryant. Pass to Udoka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. And he finishes nicely on the way.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Puts it up from 12. Again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance bonus.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And he drives in and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 10. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. No good that time. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Inside, a steal. to Udoka. Lets it go with a three. That's good. It's his 7th main basket in 14 tries.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Golden State moving it around. 6 to shoot. Releases. Udoka pulls it in.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
It drops. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Udoka. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Number 12. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
One more time for your 4-on-4 crew dance team.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. He can't get that one to fall. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Warriors. Number 7. 2 shots.
Two.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. The 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Number 88.
7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Number 5. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.
you